So usually when it comes to American politics, and really politics in general, I only mainly talk about it when it comes to like the video game industry. I do make a little bit more like political videos now than I used to want to, but like now I started to lean into it a little bit more in the recent times, but especially mainly when it comes to American politics, I usually keep out of it as I am Australian, and whenever I do make videos about it, it's more about it being a reality TV show, as Trump being in office is always great fun, it's always amazing content, and I like to just come at it from a reality TV standpoint. But this I wanted to make a video about because as a foreigner, I really find this extremely confusing about why so many people are getting emotional about this and why they're like being so sad about what's going on. Because to me, like, I don't find this as a political situation. I find this as something that's extremely straightforward. And the reason that sparked this video is because Selena Gomez made a story on her Instagram of herself crying about the Trump's administration deportations that have recently been going on.
I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. They don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
And obviously, if you're American, or even if you're not, as I live here in Australia, it's obviously been publicized worldwide about what's been going on in America. And if you don't know, ever since Trump has been coming to office, even like before he came into office, so really he like started to get it into motion. But now that he's in office, he is deporting a massive amount of illegal immigrants that are within the US, and he's kind of going from top down in terms of how dangerous some of these people are. So he's really targeting him, and like it's called ICE, which is like the police department that is the ones that are like, you know, taking out and going through with these deportations of illegal immigrants. They are pretty much targeting, first off, the most dangerous people that are within the America illegally, and then just kind of going all the way down to the bottom, who are people who are illegal but also just, you know, somewhat law-abiding. I mean, you're not really law-abiding if you're in a country illegally, but you haven't really committed any other felonies. And you might be saying like, oh, this isn't true, and maybe you don't know like too much about this, and you might just go on like, oh, they're deporting everyone. No, all the people that they are deporting is illegals. And some of these illegal immigrants, because I saw a video of Fox News reporting on this, that some of the people that they are deporting have committed several crimes within the US previously as well.
He's an MS-13 gang member wanted in El Salvador for aggravated murder. And he has an Interpol red notice out for his arrest.
We are targeting very violent threats to our community.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in recent years.
Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
ICE Boston quickly takes down its next targets, including this illegal alien from Brazil who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery. This Salvadoran illegal alien charged locally with rape and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction.
Señor, ¿cómo se llama?
And this Dominican illegal alien charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking. Officers also arrested this Guatemalan MS-13 gang member facing gun charges. ICE says he was released from local custody just the day before. Their detainer request was ignored because of sanctuary policies. And in a sign of shifting priorities with the new Trump administration, this man, who was in the same apartment as the target, was also arrested after ICE determined he's also in the U.S. illegally. This is what ICE calls collateral.
It's not like they're arresting just normal people who are, you know, in the U.S. legally, who have come over with green cards or have obtained their U.S. citizenship after a certain period of time from working and being there and being law-abiding citizens. These are people who have come into the US without these conditions, illegally in the US, breaking the law, and then also committing crimes such as rape as well. Like some of these people, they're committing crimes against US citizens. So like, it really confuses me about why so many people have been getting emotional about this whole entire situation. And even the border czar, Tom Homan, he commented about the viral breakdown that Selena Gomez had as well.
Don't know if you've had a chance to see a video that has been going viral over the past hour or so. We're still working to clear it and show it. In fact, the Hollywood celebrity who posted it has now deleted it, I think because probably she faced a lot of backlash for it, noting even the New York Times and Fox News polls show that a majority of American respondents are in favor of deportations of criminals and gang members. She posted a video sobbing. She was crying in it. She said, "All my people are getting attacked," with the picture of a Mexican flag. Again, she has now taken that down. But what do you say to those who are out there saying that these are everyday people, these are families that are being attacked and dragged out of their homes? How do you respond to that?
I don't think we arrested any families. We've arrested public safety threats and national security threats, bottom line. And look, President Trump won the election on this one issue, securing our border and saving lives. What happened on our southern border last 4 years is the biggest national security threat this country's seen, at least in my lifetime, because we got over 2 million known gotaways. We got a 600% increase in sex trafficking. We got a record number of terrorists crossing the border on the terrorist watch list. We have 250,000 Americans die from fentanyl coming across the open border. We're going to do this job, and we're going to enforce the laws of this country. If they don't like it, then go to Congress and change the law. We're going to do this operational apology. We're going to make our community safer. We're going to save. Once we lock that border on continuous operation, you're going to see fentanyl deaths decrease, illegal alien crime decrease, sex trafficking decrease. It's just all for the good of this nation, and we're going to keep going. No apologies. We're moving forward.
That's what confuses me. Like it really does. Like I said, I don't really get involved with US politics directly a lot of the times. But I really wanted to make this video because as a foreigner, it confuses me. It really, really does of why so many people are getting emotional over stuff like this. Because like it just seems extremely straightforward. We have had many people over the years, especially when like the war in the Middle East was going on, we've had so many people try to come into the Australia illegally. So many people, and that's what we have Christmas Island for. If you don't know what Christmas Island is, it's basically where a whole load of people who have tried to break into Australia illegally through, you know, on boats and stuff like that, they get shoved over to Christmas Island, they get held there. I didn't realize until I was editing this video, but apparently Christmas Island is now shut down. So yeah, it's not in like use anymore, but it used to be. That's what it used to be for, but not anymore. Like pretty much held there to like be deported back to the countries that they came from. And it's just like, yeah, you can't do that. My family is immigrants. My grandparents all came here after World War II, but they came here legally. They came on boats. They were documented when they came over here. All my family is now legal Australian citizens. My grandfather, who was born in Greece, he came over here. He obtained his Australian citizenship. My grandmother from my dad's side, she came over here when she was like 15 years of age. She obtained her Australian citizenship as well. We all came over here legally. And if you do that with the US, it's understandable as well. You go into a country, you abide by the laws, and then you obtain your US citizenship or green card, whatever it may be, and you abide by the culture of America. But these people, they're committing mass crimes. They're raping people. They're committing burglaries. I don't get why you would cry over these people being deported. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I'm really confused. And I also saw this video as well. There was an anti-deportation protest in Dallas where apparently they were vandalizing American flags.
You safely protesting?
yeah, it's just like, that's why I wanted to make this video, because like I said, it's like, usually when it comes to very divisive situations and subjects and topics that are within politics and within the US politics as well, that doesn't really involve video games, I don't get involved with it and I don't talk about it too much. I have here and there, and I've started to a little bit more, but usually I try not to talk about it all that much as I used to, usually like to talk about just random drama and bullcrap and whatever I find entertaining. But I feel like when it comes to something like this, I feel like this shouldn't even be like a divisive topic. It shouldn't. Like, isn't the whole point that people who commit crimes are meant to pay for the crimes that they commit? Breaking into a country illegally is a crime, and the punishment for that crime should be being deported back to the country that you broke into the US from. If you commit burglary, you should have punishment for that crime. If you rape someone, you should be punished for that crime, not just left back out in the street, especially if you're an illegal immigrant. Just put back out on the streets of the country that you're not from. I really don't understand this, especially as someone who's a foreigner. It really confuses me of how this has been such a divisive topic within America. That's why I'm making it, because I don't see this as a heavy political topic. I see this as something that's just simply straightforward. But I would definitely like to hear what you guys think about this. If you are American, I would like to hear your opinions down below. If you are also a foreigner who's not from America, like, what's your opinions on this that you're seeing with like all these mass deportations and people like trying to defend these illegal immigrants within America? Because like I said, it doesn't make sense of why you would go ahead and defend something like this. But that's going to be it from me. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.